Hey, welcome to Coco Lace and Giggles, where beauty is made simple. My name is Ayana. Go ahead and grab yourself something to drink, sit back, relax, kick your feet up, and let's see what I have to talk about today. Hey, Coco Beauties. Hope you're having a great week. So I received these LYS complexion sponges and beauty sponge, and so I'm going to try them today and see how well they work. What are my thoughts? What do I feel about them? So first impression, they are soft. It's funny because you get some that come and they're like really small. So I want to see if they're going to expand because I have to wet them a little bit when using them. Let me go ahead and dampen these a little bit, and then we'll just hop right in to reviewing them. Okay, so I have just, not douse them, but dampen them just a little bit, just put a little bit of water in them so the product doesn't like slide all over my face or it gets removed. Now, one is supposed to be for those hard to reach areas. Sorry, it's a little dented. The packaging like put those little marks in it, but this is supposed to get into those like really hard to reach areas without messing your makeup up. And then of course we have the I think the other one is more for like, I think this is more for like your foundation, your contouring, getting those lines right. And then this one, for me, in my opinion, well, I will be using this one for the the concealer. So I will say that I do have their foundation. Love their foundation. This is when it first came out. This was one of the things that I tried. Love the way it gave me like a nice glow. It is a serum foundation, so it does feel like serum on your face. It's not, to me, it's not heavy. I will say it took me a while to try and find the right color, but I figured it out, and I am DPN1. So I will use that today. And so I'm just going to apply my concealer, and we're gonna go with, what are we gonna do? So we're gonna get these dark areas first. And what color is this? So this is full coverage brightening, and right now I'm gonna just, do a little bit in the areas because, we're not supposed to get sleep, but I'm just gonna do the inside and on the out. And we'll kind of even this out around here. Okay, so this is DPN1 concealer. And we're just gonna see how this, so we did this one first, so we're gonna see how this works. Right off the bat, I can tell you, using it, I thought, oh my God, this is so pointy. But I like how it really gets in those corners. And I'm able to lightly tap. And this is very close to my complexion. I'm trying to even out the dark areas. I don't have my glasses on now. I can see like, oh girl. Okay. Let's go ahead and handle this eye over here. Pat, pat, pat. No rubbing. Dab, 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 dab. Dab. People still dab? I don't know. And so I like to look away and tap it on out. Tap it out, tap it out, tap it out. And you know, I didn't put a whole lot, just a little bit in that area. I forgot I had the nose ring on, but we'll just work around that. I like it for getting into like those crevices, like just in those little nooks and crannies. Okay. Okay, so we have did that, and now we're gonna move on and start with our putting on the foundation. Okay, and again, this is DPN1, and let me go ahead and place it on my face. Look at all that yummy goodness. And again, I am a pat, pat, pat girl. So I'm gonna do so much with the brush, and then I'll come back across with my sponge. Crazy. There's nothing worse than going out and seeing somebody and their makeup stops right here. They don't bring it all the way back. They don't blend it in. You know, they out here living their best life. Makeup not done properly. Like, I do my best to try and make sure that I get all of that. And I'm a pat, pat, pat girl, honey. I have on like this color that's throwing me off. Let me take this off so you all can see. All right. So then, now that we have this on, you have some people who afterwards like to set their face, but I don't like powder on top of powder on top of this. That's not my thing. I usually like to do it after the fact, and I could be doing it the wrong way, but that's how I roll. So next we will use DN3. Okay. And this is what I'm going to use for brightening. Okay. Not a whole lot, just okay. I used to do so much, and now it's like, Ayana, it's not even that serious. So we just gonna let this dry down just a little bit. Okay. So I have finished doing my look. And I used LYS products and all the way down to the blender. So we use their foundation, we use their brightening concealer, and we use their beauty sponges, complexion sponges. So if you were on the fence and like, should I get these, shouldn't I think they're great. They're cool, but I'm used to my sponges being a little bit bigger. So if they were a little bit bigger for me to hold, that would be great. But of course, that is a preference. And you're talking to somebody who has issues with their fingers. So for me, it's easier for me to grip, sponges that are a little larger. But that's neither here nor there, right? Like, ultimately control, how did it do with the water? Did it use too much product? Did it take up too much product? No, it evened out just enough, like I needed it to. They were amazing, soft, not irritating. You know how sometimes you try sponges and they're like a little irritating to your face, or something like that. But that wasn't the case. So those I really like. And then with the what is this? Of course, the concealers. Oh, they were so good. I like them. I like the way they didn't. So for me, I'm a person, like I can work fast, but I don't want to have to rush. So they dry down. They don't dry down all the way, but just enough so that you can start working it on your face. I really enjoyed that. The colors I picked were great. Trying to see, let's see. Even the concealer that was the same color as my shade. I mean, maybe I'll try going a shade down, but I enjoyed that. I was a little concerned about my the brightening, the DN3, but beautifully. Like, it gave me just enough pop. And I don't look like, how like some people put their concealer on and do their, bake their under eye, and it looks like flashes went off like in their face. It doesn't do that. And so I like that. This is what I like, nice and natural. If I decided to wear foundation. Now, what I can tell you is that the sponge that I use, I'm just about to put them into rotation because I am happy with them. So those are our new toys, and I will be playing with them. I will I will be ordering some more of the sponges. I like those sponges, and why not spend my coins with a woman-owned, black-owned business on the color? So, woo woo, glad to give you that money. Let's see, what else? I think that's it. I did put on some eyeshadow. I'm not going to say who it's by because that's not even important right now. But everything looks great and I am happy. It's a nice natural look. A little bit of depth in the eyes. I probably could have did a little bit more, but I'm really trying to work with just your natural shades of browns and playing around with it and seeing like if I can give depth to my eyes without always doing something shimmery, because you guys know I love shimmery. But yeah, so Ask me any questions, drop little comments down below, and I will catch up with you a little later. Bye.